Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. Genie Francis and Jonathan Jackson GH reunion date revealed. Jonathan Jackson said one main reason he returned to GH was to reunite with his TV mom, Genie Francis. When will it happen on screen? Keep reading for all the details on the long-awaited reunion. Jonathan Jackson returned to General Hospital last month after nearly a decade. He originated the legacy character of Lucky Spencer in 1993. Other actors have played the role in the last 30 years, but he's the one that resonates the most with fans. But the highly promoted and anticipated return has fallen flat for fans. Why? Lucky's mother, Laura, has been off-screen for the entire month Lucky's been back. She went overseas to find him, but it all happened off-screen. Instead, viewers watched Carly beg Jason to go to Africa to find Lucky. He teamed up with Anna. After an explosive rescue operation, Lucky finally returned home to Port Charles. But Laura still isn't back from overseas. Fans took to Twitter to express their frustration with the matriarch's absence. We don't get to see Laura at all searching for her son, while Carly gets to be front and center in Lulu's SL. A cousin she's barely had anything to do with in years, but now she's leading the charge to find Lucky. Frank is delusional if he thinks anyone is buying this crap. Every Carly Lulu scene should be Laura or even Liz. Carly was not that close to Lulu. Stop #GH forcing her into stories. I fast-forwarded. It was annoying. Making Lucky's return to PC happen during Genie's vacation was a spectacularly bad idea. Without her, it's flat. I agree with you. This storyline is not working without Jenny. She sets the table for the emotions to flow. Laura is needed for this story to be told properly. Jonathan said he agreed to return for the chance to work with Genie again, and the man's been back a month, but Jenny's nowhere in sight. Jonathan Jackson told TV Insider that working with his TV mom again was a major factor in returning to his old stomping grounds. Working with Genie Francis was a big personal incentive to come back, because when I was there in 2011, Jenny wasn't on the show. I always kind of felt like I missed out on working with her as an adult, so I'm very excited about that, obviously. Fans won't have to wait much longer for the mother and son reunion. According to Soap Opera Digest, Genie Francis returns to the screen on Wednesday, October 9. Don't miss it. The buzz around Port Charles has been deafening lately, and for good reason. After years of longing and speculation, the reunion that General Hospital fans have been dreaming of is finally happening. Genie Francis, the legendary actress who has portrayed Laura Spencer for decades, and Jonathan Jackson, her on-screen son who brought Lucky Spencer to life, are set to reunite in a much-anticipated episode that promises to be filled with emotion, nostalgia, and a touch of Spencer family drama. The exact reunion date has been revealed, and GH fans are already marking their calendars for what is expected to be a momentous event in daytime television history. After all, the Spencer family has long been the heart of General Hospital, and their dynamic, particularly between Laura and Lucky, has left a lasting imprint on the show's legacy. The duo's on-screen chemistry, honed over years of heart-wrenching and heartfelt storylines, has become one of the most beloved mother-son relationships in soap history. A storied history between Laura and Lucky. Laura and Lucky's relationship has seen every twist and turn imaginable over the years. Tragedies, disappearances, betrayals, and reunions have all shaped their bond. Lucky, named for his father Luke's knack for gambling and survival, was the Spencer heir born into a chaotic yet fiercely loving family. His relationship with his mother, Laura, has always been an emotional cornerstone for General Hospital fans. And Genie Francis and Jonathan Jackson brought a depth to their roles that transcended the screen. Jonathan Jackson first appeared as Lucky in 1993, capturing the hearts of GH viewers with his vulnerability, charm, and natural charisma. As the years went on, Lucky grew from an innocent boy into a complex man, struggling with everything from betrayal and addiction to finding his place in the world. Laura, meanwhile, remained his guiding light, a beacon of strength even through her own struggles, including her traumatic past and battles with mental health. The Spencer family saga has been one of the most intricate, emotional stories in General Hospital's history, with the dynamic between Lucky and Laura at its core. Their relationship has always been layered, filled with love, frustration, and, ultimately, reconciliation. This reunion will undoubtedly tap into that rich history, allowing both actors to explore where their characters are now, after all the years of estrangement, heartbreak, and survival. The reunion fans have been waiting for. For years, fans have been clamoring for Jonathan Jackson's return to General Hospital, and more specifically, for a reunion with Genie Francis. While Jackson has made occasional appearances on the show since leaving in 1999, a full-fledged Lucky Spencer comeback has remained elusive. Lucky has always been a character that looms large, even in his absence. His name often comes up in conversations, especially between Laura and his brother Nicholas. Yet the void of his presence has been palpable, and fans have been eagerly awaiting the day that Lucky would once again walk through the halls of GH. Now that day is almost here. The official reunion date is set for November 18, 2024, and sources within the show promise that it will be an episode filled with emotional beats and callbacks to some of the most iconic moments in Spencer family history. Though details of the plot are being kept tightly under wraps, insiders hint that the reunion will involve a Spencer family crisis that brings Lucky back to Port Charles, likely one that ties in with the ongoing drama surrounding his brother Nicholas and the Cassadine legacy. The power of nostalgia. There's no denying that nostalgia plays a huge role in the excitement surrounding this reunion. For many fans, Laura and Lucky's relationship represents a golden era of General Hospital, a time when the show was redefining the soap opera genre with gripping, character-driven stories. Seeing Genie Francis and Jonathan Jackson share the screen again is more than just a return of familiar faces. It's a callback to some of the most powerful, emotional storytelling that daytime television has ever seen. In particular, fans are eager to see how Lucky has evolved over the years. The last time we saw him, he was still grappling with his demons, trying to find peace and meaning after a tumultuous life. Laura, meanwhile, has gone through her own set of challenges, including the recent resurrection of Nicholas from the dead, again, and the weight of maintaining peace between the Cassadines and the Spencers. Both characters have been on long and complicated journeys, and their reunion promises to be a cathartic moment for them and the fans. Behind the scenes, Genie Francis and Jonathan Jackson. Off-screen, Genie Francis and Jonathan Jackson share a special bond that has only deepened over the years. Both actors have often spoken in interviews about how much they value the time they spent working together on General Hospital, and how their on-screen relationship as mother and son mirrored the closeness they felt in real life. Jonathan Jackson has even referred to Genie as a mentor, someone who helped him grow as both an actor and a person during his formative years on the show. Their deep connection will undoubtedly add even more weight to this reunion. Fans know that the emotion they see on screen won't just be acting. It will be real, raw, and genuine, reflecting the years of history these two actors share. As they step back into the roles of Lucky and Laura, there will be a sense of coming full circle, not only for their characters, but for Ginny and Jonathan as well. What this reunion means for the future. While this reunion is being billed as a special event, Fans are already speculating about what it could mean for the future of the Spencer family on General Hospital. Could Lucky's return be permanent? Will the show explore new storylines for the character, perhaps diving deeper into his unresolved issues or his relationship with his children? And what about his place in the larger Cassadine versus Spencer saga that seems to be heating up once again? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain. This reunion will be a pivotal moment not just for Laura and Lucky, but for General Hospital as a whole. It's a reminder of the show's rich history and the incredible storytelling that has kept fans hooked for decades. As the November 18th reunion date draws closer, anticipation continues to build. Fans are ready to welcome Jonathan Jackson back with open arms, excited to see what this new chapter holds for Lucky Spencer and his unforgettable relationship with his mother, Laura.